Hello and welcome to this video. Right now, I want to show you guys how to do a couple things. Number one, I want to show you how to use a prompt that we made to be able to write a welcome video for your PromptROI private white label marketplace. Then I want to show you how to take that script that the prompt is going to write for you, probably take about 5 seconds to write it, and take that script and put it into a special software that I've been using since, as you can see here, December 3rd, 2022. According to them, I've created over 321 minutes of voiceover content, and I guess it saved me over $14,000. Now, I did used to use traditional voiceover, and yes, it was somewhat expensive. So the first thing we're gonna do, let's go write the welcome video. Then we're gonna come back in here. We're gonna create a project. I'm gonna show you the different voiceovers inside of the software. No one's really talking about this software. I have not seen one person since I signed up 6 months ago mention this software. To me, it is the best software out there. The voices are amazing for the type of work that we're doing, and I want to show you all about it. So first, let's hop over and go create a welcome video real quick. Okay, so here we are on the testing prompt section because as of the making of this video, super users are not released yet. They will be released next week. We're super excited about that, no pun intended. But for right now, we're gonna run this. In the future, I'll be able to run it as a super user, be logged in as a super user. So let's start with brand name. For this example, we're gonna pretend that we are creating a marketplace of prompts for people that are in the HR industry. So we're gonna say everything HR is our brand name. We're gonna name 3 of our prompts. So let me go grab 3 names real quick. Okay, so I grabbed 3 names of prompts: creating employee recognition programs. These are actually real. Creating wage and hourly policies, and creating performance review templates. Okay, so those are 3. Now in my mind, I'm thinking, well, if I'm making a video about this too, using the voiceover with some dynamic media or, screen recording, probably gonna show those prompts on my screen, right? In my marketplace. The target audience is HR managers and workers need stuff written fast. The tone and style is going to be, let's say, helpful, welcoming. I think it's good. Desired result. Now, keep in mind, this is the desired end result that your prompts help your audience achieve, right? So get your HR work done in, let's say, 20% of the time, or knock 80% of the time off, or however you want to say that, right? So, okay, now we're going to hit submit. Okay. So now here is this script that we have, right? So it kind of tells you, like, background music starts, narrator, welcome to everything HR, your one-stop destination for all your HR writing needs. Let me just read this real quick. Okay. So I've read through this, right? And I basically, now that I've read through this, I really understand like how I'm going to put this together. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy this over into an Apple Note, which is what I use all the time. I'm not going to worry too much about anything other than the actual verbiage. So I'm going to get rid of, for the case of this over here, I'm just going to get rid of all the intermediate stuff. So let me do that quickly. Okay. So now I have all of the actual words that need to be spoken for this video, without all of the other stuff in there. Now I'm going to go back over to Well Said Labs. We're going to create a new project. We're going to call this project Welcome Video. Makes sense. And we're just going to say video for PromptROI Facebook group, Roku. And then we're going to hit create project. Now let me zoom out a little bit here. Okay. So now you can see here, I have all these different voices that I can choose from, and there's a ton of voices here. Okay. And I don't remember how much this is. I'll try to put it on the screen for you, but it's very affordable. And these voices are amazing. I love this one right here. So for those of you that are catering to women or want a woman's voice, there's amazing women's voices. Let me tell you something. You are going to find a voice in here that you love, and you're going to be able to roll with that. And that person's going to become your spokesperson. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to come in here and we're going to say, for the case of this one, we're going to say, I like Wade. He's got a deep voice. Let's go in here. Welcome to everything HR. Wade sounds like he's official. So what we're going to do, I tend to run this more leisurely than I should, meaning like I run it and then keep running it and I'm using my credits. I know one thing, the HR probably needs to be separated. So I'm going to go like this, just through past, like with AI, separate it. That one. Let's change how HR gets done. Okay. Now I'm going to hit create single take. It's going to run. And then down here, I'm going to be able to actually play it to listen to it. I'm also going to be able to download it in different formats. So let's go ahead and give this a listen.
Welcome to Everything HR, your one-stop destination for all your HR writing needs. We understand that HR managers and workers have a lot on their plate, and that's why we're here to make your life easier. Imagine creating employee recognition programs, developing wage and hour policies, or designing performance review templates. These are just a few examples of the diverse prompts you'll gain access to on our platform. And the best part? Our prompts are designed to get your HR work done in 20% of the time it usually takes. We're here to streamline your tasks and help you achieve your goals efficiently and effectively. Don't just take our word for it. Listen to what our satisfied users have to say.
Now I'm going to go back and I'm going to grab, so just so you know, I'm going to take these 3 testimonials and I'm going to use different voices for them. I'll show you that in a second.
I needed to update our wage and hour policies, and the prompts provided by Everything HR made the process simple and hassle-free. I couldn't believe how much time it saved me. Performance reviews used to be a headache for me, but with the ready-to-use templates from Everything HR, I was able to create professional and effective reviews in no time. Our platform offers a massive variety of prompts, catering to all your HR needs and objectives. Whether you're a seasoned HR professional or just starting out, we have something for everyone. So, what are you waiting for? Start exploring our marketplace and discover the range of prompts available to you. With Everything HR, you can get your HR work done in 20% of the time, allowing you to focus on what really matters, your employees and your organization's success. Welcome to Everything HR. Let's change how HR gets completed together.
Okay, perfect. So now maybe it's not perfect for you. It's perfect for me right now. Click MP3. Now we're going to download that. Okay. Now, if I go over to, let's go to ScreenFlow, sort of inception-y. Can I go new document? Yep. So let's go new document. Let's go here. Let's click here. And then what we're going to do is we're going to upload this voiceover into here. So I'm going to double click on that. I'll click on open. Then I'm going to drag it down into here. I'm going to command, whoops. Actually, I'm just going to grab this toggle just to come down a little bit more. Okay. Now what I'm going to do is, this is actually the voice.
Welcome to Everything HR.
Right? Perfect. So let's drag this down, give ourselves a few lines above, whatever you use, Camtasia, ScreenFlow, Adobe After Effects. I just use ScreenFlow. It's easy. So
destination.
Now let's find those testimonials.
Our satisfied users have to say.
Okay, so here's testimonials here.
I couldn't believe how much time it saved me. Reviews used to be a headache, but with the ready-to-use template, Everything HR, I was able to create professional and effective reviews.
Here we go. So now I hit T on my keyboard, boom, and that cuts it up. And I can grab this, drag it over here. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go back into Well Said, okay? And I'm gonna grab those testimonials. So let's go here. Grab all 3 of these. I'm gonna go, you can just actually get rid of everything in here because it's all saved underneath this right here. If I click on text, it'll bring all that text back that was used to make this recording. So you can safely get rid of everything in here and just keep your testimonial. So I'm going to go like this. I'm just going to delete that. And then instead of Wade, let's go ahead and choose a different avatar. So let's say,
with Everything HR, I was able to create comprehensive employee recognition programs in record time. It saved me hours of brainstorming and research.
Okay, so download that. Then we're going to go ahead. I obviously had this all saved, so I'm going to complete copy V. Get that one in there. Get rid of that for a second here. And then we're going to change avatars again. Gary sounds reputable. We're going to click create take. It's going to give us Gary.
I needed to update our wage and hour policies, and the prompts provided by Everything HR made the process simple and hassle-free. I couldn't believe how much time it saved me.
All right, so let's do one more. Let's get someone with a crazy accent, Mike. Your creative life. Okay, Mike. Boom.
Performance reviews used to be a headache for me, but with the ready-to-use templates from Everything HR, I was able to create professional and effective reviews in no time.
Okay, download MP3. Now we got our 3 MP3s. Okay, so we got 3 testimonials. And again, I'm just kind of showing you, I want you to have kind of the capability to start building out some stuff and assets for your marketplace, right? So that's why I'm showing you this. So I'm going to copy all of these, 1, 2, and JBJT, but who didn't I download? Looks like I didn't download JBJT. I didn't get GJ. So let's download GJ, our man Gary. Let's go back here to ScreenFlow. Let's pull up, add file, and then let's choose all 3 of these, hit open. There we go. Okay, so now if I grab all these and pull them down into here, we can essentially just go and bring these over here, drag this over, and then I'm just going to pull this down in the slot where those were before read by Wade, right? So now when we go like this,
efficiently and effectively. Don't just take our word for it. Listen to what our satisfied users have to say.
I needed to update our wage and hour policies, and the prompts provided by Everything HR made the process simple and hassle-free. I couldn't believe how much time it saved me.
Performance reviews used to be a headache for me, but with the ready-to-use templates from Everything HR, I was able to create professional and effective reviews in no time.
With Everything HR, I was able to create comprehensive employee recognition programs in record time. It saved me hours of brainstorming and research.
so I'd put her first. I'd put Gary last, right? So we want Gary to go last. We want her to go first, and we want, there we go. Right, so we'll go, boom. Right, then we'll roll into that. So we can get rid of this, right? So now we've got, basically we have our script, right? It's a minute and 45 seconds long. Now what do you need to do? Well, you need to create some graphics that go along with this, right? Now, a good way to do that is to start thinking about each section. A lot of what you're gonna do is gonna be your actual store, right? So if I go, just to give you guys a quick perspective. So right now I'm recording the screen, right? And if I scroll down like this, you know, kind of slow, get some good rhythm here. What you can do is you can take this footage and inside of your program that you use in ScreenFlow, Camtasia, whatever, you can kind of tilt it sideways, right? Tilting this a little bit sideways gives it a little more depth of feel. So it's a good way to kind of show your marketplace. Scrolling up, you'll notice a lot of times people do that, okay? So that's one way. Obviously showing the actual prompt. So when you're talking about a prompt, if I was logged in, I could open this prompt up and show exactly what that looks like. Maybe tilt this way, tilt back, you know, and kind of show without going, you know, it takes a little bit of work, right? Unless you're naturally good at this or you've done this a lot. You can hire somebody to do it for you pretty inexpensively as well. Fiverr, Upwork, just look around, go with your gut, you know, do enough research. But yeah, pretty easy to get this stuff in there. You know, show yourself typing things out if that's what it calls for. And essentially, once you're done, you can export this as a video, upload it to YouTube, and then put this thing right up onto your marketplace. Okay. So this video is a little bit longer than usual, but I think it helps a lot. I hope it helps a lot. Let me know in the comments, wherever you're watching this, if this helped you, and if you like content like this that gives you an insight into how things are made and tools that you can use to build things out like this. It was a pleasure to make this video, and I look forward to hearing your comments. Until next time.